What's going on? What's going on? It's your favorite trans girl here on YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel right now. Shout out to 23,000 of you who already subscribed to me. It's been a wonderful journey here on YouTube over the last 6+ years that I've been on YouTube. I know I've been, inconsistent as fuck. Just shout out to all my ride or dads who've been, here with me, sticking by me. If you guys don't follow me on all social media, please make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Miley Carter, and also follow my beauty line, Mermaid Essentials. You can find this lip gloss that I'm wearing right now. It's actually Utopia. I have some new products. It's actually running out, but I have some new products that I am releasing from my beauty line in the next 2 weeks or so. And also I do plan on having the lip scrubs done by then as well. Well, I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions, and you guys actually asked me a lot of questions, and I don't know if this is a girl or a boy. Their Instagram name is beautyking_queen. I'm guessing you a boy and you're calling yourself straight. There are men out here who do hair and makeup who are not gay at all. Somebody asked, what's the best vegan meal? Honestly, I'm not vegan, and I don't ever plan on being vegan. I just feel like if I was to be vegan, I would definitely lose about 80 pounds, and I'm not even being funny. I'm ready to get the fuck! Baby, because, listen, I'm sorry, but I just don't think, I don't want to say it won't taste good to me, but I don't think vegan food would ever do me justice. Like, I love sugar, and I love fattening foods, and I love, just the taste of food. Like, God put us on this earth for a reason. Alright, so next question. Do you still have your hair business? I want to get a wig. No, I do not have my hair business. As you guys know, a year ago, I wanted to have my own wig line, and I wanted to sell bundles as well. I may come back and do a wig line maybe in the future, but honestly for now, I just resell my wigs that have been sent to me, that I do not wear anymore, or that I just personally just would not wear anymore. Most of the time I sell them via Instagram. Sometimes, I let you guys in on the secret. If you here on YouTube and you follow me, I post on my YouTube stories about me reselling hair. I actually do have a braided wig that I actually am selling, so you will have to go to my Instagram to see that particular wig. I actually do have 3 bundles, 24 inches, that I am selling for $150 that clearly has never worn, literally. There's 3 bundles that I just won't use. That I'm reselling, so if you guys want to purchase that, please let me know via Instagram. Were you molested or sexually abused as a child? I used to get asked this question a lot of times. The answer to that is no. I was never, ever sexually molested or sexually abused as a child. I'm so glad that that isn't a part of my story, because I do have friends who have, told me their stories, both male and female, about them having to go through that, and that is really fucked up. Like, that family members would even fucking do that. Like, bitch, I would beat somebody's ass if they ever thought in their motherfucking mind to touch, one of my fucking nephews. That is so fucking sick and so fucking disgusting. Can you send me your number, please? Yes, love bug, I can definitely send you my number. That's somebody I know personally. Who do you look up to in your category? And do you like Butch Queens or Trey better, and why? Mixie! So when they say who do you look up to in your category, they're clearly speaking about ballroom. I have 2 categories, and that is film queen performance and face. For face, I really love Michelle. I really love Shannon Balenciaga. I love Dee Dee and Erica Lavin. But yeah, that's pretty much for face girls who I pretty much like look up to, I guess you could say. And the second part of the question was, do I like Butch Queens or Trey better? Why and why not? I like Butch Queen. I'm the Butch Queen fucking ruler. So I don't know if listen, for all you girls out here who swear up and down that y'all the fucking bitch, listen. I am the Butch Queen ruler. The Butch Queens love me. The Butch Queens adore me, bitch, and that it just is what it is, bitch. The Butch Queens love me and I love them. Like, I don't do nobody's fucking trades. So all you straight niggas that be trying to get at me, I ain't fucking with it. You're not my type. It's dead, baby. Nothing. Yeah. Where the Butch Queens at? Do you think that a lot of people are beginning to join the ballroom scene because of Pose? I do think a lot of people are starting to join ballroom because of Pose. I think Pose definitely brought ballroom to the mainstream scene, shall I say? And when I say mainstream, I mean as far as like the actual industry, you know? Because like when Pose first came out, I honestly waited. I'm gonna be honest, I waited like 8 months to watch it. I mean, I knew it was gonna be good because I feel like if you've seen Paris is Burning, I feel like them coming out with Pose, I just knew it was gonna be good. However, you know, I did feel like when it came to me watching Pose that I needed Pose to be just like Paris is Burning or even better. And I feel like it definitely was even better. Like, it really showed, you know, and displays some things that actually go on within the community in our ballroom scene. Now that a lot of heterosexual people and or cisgender people have watched Pose, you know, they really live for our culture. Like, just thinking about it, when, you know, at the Mugler Ball, bitch, you had Winnie Harlow, you had Rihanna slash Fenty sponsoring the ball for $10,000 goddamn dollars for one category. And Little Mama was there. She vogued. Even though she said some slick shit, you know, back in the day about the girls in the ballroom scene, bitch, she was there. She lived for the girls. She's one of the girls. You got Tiana Taylor, who has her own house. I think it's called the House of Petunia, if I'm not mistaken. It's like on the Soul Train Awards, you had Tanisha and Tashina voguing, and they had MJ Rodriguez on there. So I do think that a lot of people want to be in ballroom now because of Pose. But because even, no shade, even when I post, you know, my clips on my Instagram of me being at a ball, a lot of people always say, like via Facebook or even underneath my videos, like, oh my god, like, I want to go to a ball. The number one thing that irritates me though is stop calling it a fucking show. Bitch, it's not a show. I see it so much. I want to go to a show. I want to go to a show. Bitch, it's a ball. It's a ball, baby, not a show. I don't know why, that just irritates me so bad, bitch. It's not a show, bitch, it's the ball. Yeah. Even the gig that I just recently had did back in October, as you know, I have performed at Valdosta University, and they did their whole fashion show themed around Pose. Like, it opened people's eyes up, you know, to our community and to our culture. And like, it was so fucking beautiful to me that heterosexual black men was so open to watching me perform and actually congratulated me afterwards. And these same men and their fathers and their mothers, their black mothers and their black fathers congratulated me as well. So that was definitely...
Okay, these bitches up here is pretty loud.
Oh, yes, bitch! Oh, I'm so mad! Oh my god! Oh my god, I cannot believe it!
Long story short, the girls are influenced by Pose, and the girls want to be in ballroom because of Pose. However, I do feel like people need to know and understand that what you see on Pose Season 1 and Season 2 is not what you would expect at a ball of today. Like, people consider majorette style of dance, that's something like the J-set and shit. I never was a part of that. I never was a part of the J-set scene at all because that's more of a southern thing. I was in band when I was in high school. I never was just strictly a band or a dance girl because I did learn throughout my years of me being in school as a child and in college as well. I learned, you know, modern, and I learned jazz, and I also learned ballet. So my history is not just in band dancing or majorette dancing. So when it came to ballroom, I feel like that was my advantage. Like, you know, when it came to spins, like learning certain elements, like when it came to spins, I know how to pirouette. So that was like an instant thing to me. I aspired to be an actress, so I just channel all of that shit inside, like when it comes to me being dramatic. Do you still speak to KTK Official? The answer is yes. I actually do speak to her here and there. I'm so happy for her. I do feel like one day I do want to go down to Florida where she is, and I really do want us to have like a thorough sit down, because that was really like, I'm gonna be honest, like that was really one of my favorite people on and offline. Like that was really like, you know, one of my best friends, you know, that I really had met like online. You know, I think now that I'm older, and I mean, even back then, like when our situation had happened, which happened like a couple years ago, I was like hurt and I was sad, and like I was a firecracker. So honestly, I feel like we both could have been like mature about certain things and certain things that have went down. Even though nothing extreme had really happened, like at all, it was just kind of like, wow, like how things kind of had happened. But I love her dearly. I'm so fucking happy for her. I'm so proud of her. We do chat from time to time. But yeah, like I said, I do plan on, you know, going down there to see her, or her coming up here for us to have like a one-on-one chat or whatever. Cause I mean, like, we honestly be chatting like nothing really ever happened. So crazy, because a lot of people be asking me that, like, do I still talk to her? I do. Somebody said, is it easy being a tranny? Being trans has its ups and downs, and that's just really all I can say about that. Would you ever get facial feminization surgery? So I really do, bitch, I do want a facial film, no shade. I really do want a facial film. However, I feel like before I touch my face, and I'm gonna be honest about this, before I touch my face, being that I just got back on hormones, and I'm older now, so it's definitely gonna really, really hit me. And I am gonna be consistent back on my hormones, like heavy. I do think that my face is going to change how I want it to. And also by me being on this new weight gain journey, I do think, I do feel like my face is going to have the look that I want it to have. However, if it don't, by like the next year or so, I'm definitely going to probably get a facial film. No shade. Or I'm going to start getting things done to my face. So somebody asked, how do you feel about kids being raised by transgender parents? People in the LGBT QIA plus community honestly become some of the best fucking parents, because we have so much love to fucking give, like so much love to give. Like, it's not even funny, like we really do have like so much love to give, and people really be sleep on that. Like, bitch, we got so much fucking love to give, and that's on period. How many niggas does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know, Slater. Bitch, you tell me.
Suck my ass through a straw, and I mean that.
Have you started HRT yet?
Oh, dude, come on. I love you more, Nikki. You got a fan from...
How long did it take for you to start HRT and the requirements? Please and thank you. So, I do see that I have a lot of questions about transitioning. Honestly, I went the black market way, and I've always kind of went that way. So honestly, it doesn't take long. Find you a plug and bitch order from them. Or I'm gonna promote the good way. Go through a doctor, and child, they gonna give you certain, depending on where you go, they gonna give you to run around and do this and do that and go see a psychiatrist and all this other dumb shit, bitch. But see, back when I first started my hormones, a lot of doctors did not know about transitioning. To be honest, like they did not know about transitioning. Do you take pills or do you do injections, and which do you think is more effective? So I think everybody kind of has their own thoughts and opinions on this. I feel like shots work so much fucking better. Like I'm
ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Question, I actually am on both shots and I'm on pills as well.
I'm so unbothered. I'll be so pressed while I'm raising daughters.